Hello, hi everyone, hi respected students. This video is to guide you, how you can attempt the assignment and how you can submit your answers of your assignments through Canvas. So let us see that when you go to our course page, in the course page on left side, you will find the assignments tab. If you click on the assignment tab, then you will find the assignment 1. The due date for assignment 1 is 14th of September. That is 1 week due date time is given to you. And this assignment will be available until your final exam completes. So first thing is, when you go through this assignment, click on the assignment 1. So then when you click on the assignment 1, you will find that there is a details about this assignment 1, and the PDF file of assignment 1 is also uploaded here. So if you click on that, it will display you the content of your assignment and what is required for that assignment. That will be clearly given to you. And if you want to download, you can download by clicking on this download button. You can download the PDF file, and with that, you can work on that PDF file. Okay, and the same PDF which is available here that you can use for the download purpose. So this purpose of this assignment is just to understand the process of the reverse engineering, as well as the deepen your understanding of Intel 8086 assembly programming. So here I have given one link, so you can find the tutorial at this link first. So go through this link. If you click on this, from the PDF, if you go through this link and open that link, then that will give you the details of the tutorial about that link. And you plus first you go through that link in the tiny guide for programming in that, and try to understand the assembly language. What are the registers which are used in this assignment, like ESB, EPB, EAX registers, ECX registers. You understand those, and you try to understand the memory and addressing modes which we have discussed. So after going through this tutorial document, then you try to attempt the questions. So to try to attempt the question, what you need to do, you just go and click on the preview of quiz or resume the quiz. So this assignment is having 8 questions. Out of 8 questions, 6 questions are multiple choice questions. But if you don't understand the programming which is given in the assignment document, you may not understand that. So in the assignment, I have given the C code. So this C code I executed on the Linux machine by using the GCC compiler. So it generates the assembly file code. So in the assembly file code, it gives in line 1 what is there, in line 2 what is there, in line 3 what is there. So carefully compare your given program with this assembly code and understand this comparison, and then you try to answer for these questions. The question, there will be 8 questions. It is given that which line of code corresponds to the for loop of your FO. So in your programming language, we use the for loop. Okay, so that is the loop which we use the for. So in which line it is started? Your main program starts here, then it calls the for F loop, then it goes to your F loop and start doing the declaration part first. Once it is declared, then the for loop start executing of this one. So in for loop, it is given that I is equal to 0, I less than or equal to buffer size. Buffer size. Okay. So here you are written that B of your square bracket. So think about that, which addressing modes or which lines are used about this. So that is the which line of the code corresponds to for loop in the FO function. So for this, the questions will be asked you. So there is a short question for this. You can simply type the answers here, like for example, uh, uh, for a given code which is given code which is corresponds to the for loop in FO function. FO function starts at line, you can mention at which line it starts. So like that you can enter your answer for first question. Similarly, for the next question, which register is used to hold the variable of your FO function? So just go through the document, and for this FO function, which variable is used, and for this C language code, in the assembly language, which one is used, you need to identify which register is used, that you need to select the answer from this, which one is used. Okay. Similarly, for question 3, which is the memory address of the variables, that is I for FO and that, and then you can give the answers for all these questions. And finally, once you give your answers, then you can simply click on submit button, so that it will automatically submitted. So before submitting this, please remember, you try to understand the given answer and then try to answer these questions. Try to answer these questions and then you submit it. Okay. So yeah, this is what I want to explain, because all the remaining assignments you will find in the same passion, and some assignments may have the only the first assignment is having the multiple choice questions, but remaining assignments they will have the short answer questions like this. And one more thing, if any questions ask you to give the table, then you just go through the table. There you can try to create the table, any number of table. In upcoming assignments it will ask you that, and then you can start writing, like suppose the opcode, then your destination register, like your source register, source register, source register 1, then your source register 2, and so and so. So if in that way you can try to create your table here. So after this, if you want to add any rows or columns, then you can use these buttons to add more columns and more rows into the table. Okay. And if you want to insert any equations, mathematical equations, you can go through the insert symbol. From if you go to the insert tab, from there you can go through the equation, mathematical equations. In the second, third, fourth assignments, we will have the mathematical equations. You can find the appropriate equation basics here, and you can select them, and then you try to type the answers in that format, and if you do done, it will automatically insert in this table. Okay, so this is what the attempt for your assignment, as well as for your mid 1, mid 2 exams and final exams. Everything will be conducted in the same fashion. Okay, and for this assignment, so there is a unlimited submission is given. You can go to and fro by just checking whether your answers are correct or not. but after the due date you will get the, after the due date and after the grading is completed, then only you will get the right answers, correct answers. That I will announce once the grading completes. I will announce on the canvas so that you can check, cross check your given answers and the submitted answers here itself. So for that also you just need to go through the assignments after your submission, and once I announce the grades, then you just, if you click on that, then you can find out what is your given answer and what is the correct answer. Okay, so yeah, so this is what I would like to share with you in terms of video through the screen, so that it will help you all. Thank you.